Oh, so your character had a lot of upheaval last season. What can you tell us about where she is when we start season 3 and where she's going to go?
Where she is season 3, you know, it's really cool because it's one thing I really love about our show generally is that we always try to stay true to the ramifications of the actions we make as far as like season 1, season 2. But I feel like everything's been moving so quickly and like there's been so much immediate danger and threat that like they have to attend to that you don't really get to see the toll of what they've really done take on them. So I feel like season 3 we're gonna have the chance to see, you know, what losing Finn really meant to Raven, what killing all those grounders in season 1 felt like to Raven, what losing Clark, you know, now feels to Raven, and just who she is now, losing her leg, being with Wick. There's so much changes in her world. We're going to see, you know, I wouldn't say a new Raven, but a changed Raven, as any human naturally would be, going through what she went through.
What's her relationship with Abby going to be like? Clark's gone now, and they've had a really strong bond. So as the season begins, will they be leaning on each other?
You know, I think yes, just because, like you said, Raven and Abby have always had a really unique, close relationship and dynamic, and especially now that Clark's gone, Raven could fall into that role for Abby. But, you know, Abby is also the chancellor and is also a doctor and not just her friend. So sometimes by being her friend and having those other positions, it blurs lines and it's hard. So as much as they are close, I think they're gonna butt heads a little bit too. But sometimes good, because sometimes you need your friends to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Like, give you a reality check. So there you go. Hopefully I just don't get slapped in the face again.
We saw sort of Clark and Raven get a lot closer, which was surprising considering how they started out. Is she going to be feeling Clark's absence as heavily as maybe, you know, Bellamy and Abby are?
Yeah, I think Raven will definitely feel Clark's absence because I think she shares something with Clark that no one else does, and she can't share with anyone else, and that's Finn. And as weird as that sounds, it's sharing Finn. It's also, you know, Clark is probably the only other person in the world who knows what it's like to lose him, and the pain and the heartbreak and the hurt that they're both going through, and what they went through together, just losing him and then in life without him. So I think now that Raven's lost Clark too, it's tough for her. I think she feels very alone.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for coming.